Our third guest today on this special live Friday edition from the BYU store is the BYU quarterback, Taysom Hill. Taysom, it's day 7.
Taysom Hill is here.
Yeah.
Taysom Hill is here.
Thanks, guys.
We're going to Chick-fil-A for lunch right after this. What? No.
He's like, huh? No.
What? Wait, what?
We just had breakfast. Yeah, we don't need lunch.
Oh, okay.
We, as in you and your wife.
Me and my wife.
Emily, it's day 7 of marriage. You've already hung out with us twice.
I know.
How does it feel to hang out with us more than your wife in your married tenure?
I don't know. My wife is definitely better looking than you guys. So
I agree, man.
I'm trying to find out, what's going on with my priorities here.
No arguments. Okay. I want to ask this. Did you have any surprise calls or visits on the day that you got married or the days surrounding from people that you were excited to hear from?
Not really. I think, I reached out to all the people that I was really close with and, made sure that they got an invitation and various things like that. And the people that couldn't make it, they did contact me and wish me the best of luck. But nothing that I was really unexpected.
No Jim Harbaugh? Nothing.
No Jim Harbaugh.
What?
Yeah.
He still is your homeboy. What was your best wedding present?
Good question.
Mixing bowls.
The crock pot.
I'm going to say my diamond ring from my wife.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That's got to be, considered.
You went diamonds? I did not go diamonds.
Yeah, neither did I.
Sorry, not diamond ring.
Oh, sorry.
My gold. I
Your
just went with
gold.
a yellow,
Okay.
yellow gold ring.
Yeah.
She got the diamond ring.
Yes.
I got the gold.
Which is how it should be.
Well played.
Yeah.
One of those invitees that wasn't invited was, us, which is fine. But I played Sleepy Ridge Saturday on the golf course. I'm in the parking lot. I see David Nixon. Oh, Taysom Hill's reception. He's like, you want to come in? I was like, nah, I'm good. Should we have gone in?
You should have gone in. You guys could have been that unexpected guest.
The party crashers? The wedding crashers.
You guys didn't get your invitations?
Nice try, dude. Nice try.
My bad.
The first of 3 receptions, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and put, you need BYU Sports Nation karma to survive 3 receptions.
So you finished 1 and you have 2 more?
We've got 2 more. Yeah.
1 in Pocatello?
Yep.
Where's the other one? Oh, in Texas.
In Texas, yeah.
We called this the BYU Royal Wedding, by the way.
David Nixon's younger sister, Emily. David's our homeboy, BYUtv analyst. Your turkey bowls are going to be awesome.
It will be awesome.
Craig Bills, you, David Nixon there.
And she also has 2 sisters that married a couple football players as well.
No kidding.
Who else?
That played at BYU. Larry Harmer and
if you
Neil.
forget, it's going to be
put
awkward.
Taysom on the spot.
Neil, I'm just trying to remember his last name now. Neil is his first name.
And Neil.
Neil, yeah.
Okay.
Good enough.
They played O and D line, so
yeah.
They're not bringing a lot to the special positions, the skill positions. But
isn't that offensive that it's called skill positions, by the way?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm on the right end of that deal. So.
The non-skilled positions.
You are unskilled. I'm sorry.
Taysom Hill, BYU quarterback on BYU Sports Nation. You got some great news recently. Other than the wedding, you've been invited to the Manning passing camp to be an instructor. What was your initial reaction when you found out that you were invited to be in that elite group?
Yeah, I was obviously excited. You feel honored and privileged anytime that something like this comes up. And my big thing was this off season was, looking back at last year, I had to overcome the injury. So my time was basically spent making sure my knee was healthy, that I didn't have to go through something like that again. Well, my mentality has been changed because I can spend time improving my game in different areas, and this Manning camp has given me an opportunity to do that. So it's a privilege and honor, and I'm extremely excited about it.
The thing that stuck out to me with this, as Taysom Hill is on BYU Sports Nation, is that it's called a passing camp. It's not a running camp. Everyone knows you're an elite runner. You ran for 1,300 yards. But that it's a passing camp. Is that validating in any way that, hey, yes, that's the one thing that people want, I guess, from you and that you've mentioned is you want your completion percentage to be a little bigger. This is a great opportunity to do that.
It is. And I don't know. I think it's kind of that it's a hard thing when you're a runner because oftentimes, it's not ordinary for a quarterback to run as much as I do. And so that's just what's looked at, and then it's easier to critique the passing game because you run so much. And it is a pat on the back to be able to be invited to a passing camp, when I'm kind of viewed as a runner. But I think that I'm capable of being an extremely good passer. like I said, I'm looking forward to improve my game in any way that I can, and right now that's been my focus.
Taysom Hill on BYU Sports Nation, the current BYU quarterback headed to the Manning passing camp to be an instructor. Let's put you in a hypothetical situation. You're in a room, you walk in, you see Peyton there, you sit down and you're one-on-one.
We're told you're going to have a meeting with the quarterbacks or with Peyton, right?
Yeah.
What's your first question to those guys?
Yeah. I think my first question will be, what advice can you give me? You're in my shoes. I'm a junior. I'm getting ready to start this season, and what can I do to be better? And ultimately, I've got goals and aspirations to play at the next level, and in a way follow their footsteps and see what they did at this time to get to where they are, and then write all that stuff down and do my best to incorporate it into my game.
That's way too predictable. Everyone else is going to ask something like that. You got to be like, you want to race? I'm way faster than you, Peyton.
I don't.
Yeah, let's have a race.
And I love that SNL skit that you did. Something like that.
Okay, maybe I'll bring up the Will Ferrell interview with Peyton. Maybe.
Yeah, we
maybe
talked about that last time you were with us.
Maybe I did.
I'm telling you, you're going to be like everyone else if you ask that question first. Save it. Just wait. Just wait.
I feel like it's a good question.
It is a good question, but it's about timing too, Taysom.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
You need to establish an audible call. And it has to be a city in Idaho.
Not Omaha, Pocatello. Like
Pocatello.
What is it?
I don't know. Maybe
you're going to go to learn what you should say instead of Omaha.
Maybe I will. I thought we just did a skit where it was Bronco. Bronco was my
Bronco
audible.
is your audible?
Yeah. Remember in the
From our commercial. We shot it on Monday night.
Okay.
Should come out in a couple weeks? I don't know.
Bronco, vacation!
Yeah.
That's it. Maybe that
Don't
could be my
spoil the
new
slides,
audible.
man. They got to watch the commercial in a couple weeks.
It'll be good.
I just put pressure on the promotions department. They're like, it was going to be months. Now it's going to be weeks.
Now you guys will know when I'm like making a call at the line of scrimmage what I'm saying.
Yes.
That would be what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I want to know is how do we get our faces on some of those sideline signs?
Yes, this is what we want.
I think you guys are on the right show right now to get that done. So I think
you think the show is good enough?
I think you guys just told them that's what you wanted. I think you might get it.
I want to see Jerem's big old mug on the sideline.
It's either that or
during the Houston game or whatever. Yes.
Yeah. I would love that. Whoever's holding the signs on the sideline.
Oh, you want them on the sideline?
Yeah. So you've got the four random. There's a picture of there's like a CTR ring, a duck.
There's a CTR ring.
What are some of those symbols up there?
There was a picture of Ace Ventura last year.
All righty then.
Yeah.
Who decides what those are?
Coach and I, the coaches.
Oh, Coach and I.
Coaching staff, yeah. We don't have much say in that stuff. But yeah, I mean, we just changed them up this spring. Maybe we'll change them again, and maybe you guys can make the cut.
I want my face to be a touchdown play.
I'll email you a high-rise photo right now.
Yeah, I need you guys to send me like your best, and then we'll see what we can do.
One of your teammates, a guy who's an introvert, Jamal Williams, is now kind of running around with the track and field team, and he's obviously fast. So we got to thinking, what if BYU football had a 4x100 meter relay team? Who would be the four legs of the 4x100 team? You've got to be in that.
You're on it.
I don't know. It'd be close. I might be able to make the cut, but Jamal
Whatever,
would
man.
Jamal would definitely be on there.
Michael Davis
would be on there.
We're thinking Devon Blackman's track fast. We haven't seen him play yet.
I think he would probably make it. Again, I haven't seen him run, but
Riker Matthews.
Riker might be like a close fifth. He might be a fifth.
Brady Kersley.
Robertson Daniel's pretty fast.
Yeah.
I think he would be up in that conversation. Jordan Johnson is quick. I haven't really seen him, stride out, but I think he would definitely be in that conversation as well.
That's a race I want to see. The track and field's best against the 4x100 meter relay team of BYU football.
I think that would be a good race.
We would probably drop the baton.
Seriously. They would work you in the transition.
Maybe if we did you just have to give him a high five or something, we might be able to stay in there. Yeah.
Okay,
throw it to me.
Yeah.
Who's the fourth leg of the 4x100? So basically, who's the fastest guy on the team?
Yeah.
Are you the fastest guy on the team, Taysom?
I don't think that I would be the fastest on the team. It's hard to say, I do also think that there's a difference between football fast and track fast. You know,
You're also 225 pounds now.
I am probably 230 now.
Because of the unlimited meals thing from the NCAA, now you're just eating all day.
Well, that hasn't.
Did you hear about that?
I did hear about that.
It'll kick in later.
Yeah,
You're right.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I would say just probably Jamal right now.
The fourth
leg.
I
don't know. I think.
Fair enough. Jamal Williams is anchoring that team. You've had like this influx of graduate transfers. Keanu Nelson, a receiver from Stanford. Now you get Harvey Jackson from Nebraska.
Jordan
Leslie, a guy from UTEP, who we are assuming is a guy that you're going to be on the same page with quite a bit this fall. How does that affect the chemistry of the team with all these guys coming into play 1 year?
Yeah, good question. I think we got to credit our coaching staff. So they felt that we needed had a need at receiver, and so they went out and got some receivers for us.
Are you just licking your chops looking at all these guys?
I am extremely excited, and I've had conversations with the receivers, and it's always kind of I don't want to say an intimidating thing, but you've worked so hard to get where you are, and you want to play and all those things, and then you have guys coming in trying to take your position, right? But that's not the vibes that I've received, and that's not the type of people that we have at receiver. These guys want us to be as good as we possibly can, and so I would say the vibes and the feel around the team is that, hey, we're going to be as good as we possibly can, and our coaches have went out and they've gotten the guys that they feel like we need. And even in this offense, so many guys are going to play, and especially at receiver, where we're going so fast that we're going to have to cycle those guys through.
Yeah.
And so regardless of how many guys we have in, they're all going to play. And so I think everyone's encouraged, and we have an opportunity to be really good next year.
Okay, it's finals day. I guess the beginning of finals. What's your hardest final you're going to take, you think?
Math 118 for sure.
Why is it always math? I'm the same way. It was just that way for me.
I didn't have a math class at BYU, boys. It was awesome.
How'd you work that out?
Yeah.
And graduate?
16 credits to Portuguese. Thank you to your LDS mission.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
okay.
There you go.
Very good.
What's your easiest class, you think? Taylor Sander has a coaching volleyball class.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that. Probably my New Testament class.
Okay.
I've done pretty well on the previous tests.
You need to take a golf class. Not that you need it because you're like an 8 handicap, but also we need to have a BYU Sports Nation golf tournament.
I would love that. I'm playing with Dave tomorrow.
David Nixon?
Yeah. So
awesome.
You guys let us know. We'll be there.
You got it.
I do not want to do us two versus you two, though. I do not want to do that.
That's okay.
We'll mix it up. Taysom, great to have you with us. Good luck with your finals, and tell your sweet wife, Emily, thanks for letting you hang out with us more than once this week.
Taysom Hill, everybody. Taysom Hill, let's give it up.